So guys, what's going to be today? I hope we are going to have something new, right? Something cool one. Well, not this one. Not this phone. You're not going to cut this phone. You're not going to cut this phone. What we are going to cut is a kind of, let's say that. Some old guys, something which is not used nowadays. To be frank enough, kind of traditional guy, right? So let's do it today, right? Let's do it today itself, and I'll show you what it is. So see it. You see what this is? So this is just a door lock, kind of old school guys, old type door lock, and it's not in use nowadays much, So I found it in my storeroom. Is you can open this guy simply. You see that it's made by metal, probably the copper. So I hope can open it. You see what it has got inside. So Glory. It's written in Glory here. It's made in Hong Kong, and it's I think it's damaged or something like that. No, you see this? Yeah, it's kind of stuck. Yeah, it's stuck here. So let's go for work. Well, guys, we got the guy here. The brand is Glory, right? So maybe an old brand of door lock makers, Glory. So maybe yep. And they were made in Hong Kong. The Glory was in Hong Kong, right? So obviously you can see that it's written made in Hong Kong inside this in the back side of the door lock, and Glory and made in Hong Kong, right? So when you rotate this guy is a guy and it opens normally the tongue. So when you rotate that guy, the tongue comes in and goes out and all the stuff. So obviously you can see the tongue now in the side of the door lock, the rotator stuff. Yeah, you can see that, right? So in out, right? So you can open and close, door open, close, like that, right? And of course I don't know what it is. And now we have that back side of the stuff, and there is a screw. So that is the one and only screw which is holding the things together, and there's a hole for the key. So we are going to open that guy at the earliest, as soon as possible. And you can see the stuff, right? It looks quite old, obviously, and this is all we got in the outside when we are seeing. So in a while we are going to cut this guy and we are going to see what he has got inside. So as usual, let's get into work. Alright guys, so let's open this screw with this screwdriver, and we are there. Oh wow, it's quite simple, right? So it's not really hard, it's really easily just easy going, right? So just remove that. So that's the only stuff which was keeping the things together, and now I have removed that. So you can see the screw, right? Out of focus. Now okay, right? So you can see that. And obviously now we can open this guy, and I think I can just trigger out this, I can just pull it out, pull the back out. And how can I do that? Oh my goodness, how am I supposed to do this? Oh, bullshit, come on boy, come on. Ow, it seems to be working, right? So getting opened. Oh boy, ow, bullshit, come on. My goodness. Okay, so we are done. So now we can open this simply, and oh, you see that? Oh boy, very beautiful, very beautiful. And you can see the outer cover now. So let's remove this guy away, and you can see the inside stuff right now. So it's a tank. Now I pushed it in, and you can now have a look on the tongue as well. There is in the front part, and obviously there are two rods which are like rotated by the staff. Now I am indicating, so that is how it is opened and closed. So it's going in and out while I am rotating that stuff, right, the rotator. And now this tongue is in the outside, and there's spring inside in the middle, so that the tongue can move every time, right, simply and easily. And Now we can see the outer cover. So everything is fixed inside this, and this guy is like just opening the stuff when we are rotating that part which was written glory. So he's rotating, and see, so then and that white color stuff was for this guy, and yeah, that's it. The white color, yeah, this guy is connected with that top, right? Simple top, and the hole is there. You can see the inside through the hole, and the glory, yeah, you can rotate this, right? This is what happens. Simply, obviously, you can see what happens inside normally when you are closing and during opening the drawer normally, right? That's it. That's exactly happening, guys. So now it's quite old, but it's very easy to open this guy, and he's still strong, strength, very strengthy, and you can see the stuff. And I think it was quite enough, right? So that's it. Very simple stuff, and it's quite dirty. And since it's I found it in my storeroom, it's kind of dirty because you know, it's an old one. It's not in use nowadays. So I think we're done, right, guys? So including the screw, there are 4 pieces we got. Let me show you one by one, right? So we have this outer cover. See, you can have a look on this, guys. You know, this is with this rotating stuff. You know, it's like this, right? And the hole for the tank, which comes in and out, and in this empty part, this open rotator. You know, so one, right? So next one is like, let's go for the tongue, right? So the tongue. So this is the main guy. So he's the one who opens, who closes the doors, in out, right? So he's the guy who's doing that, and obviously he has this recall spring in there, you know? Spring, right? So the tongue, and it's not so weightful. Like, it's kind of, you know, kind of light, but he must be strong, I think, you know? The old guy, right? And the outer cover, right? So the cover which is in the back side of this guy, so we keep this cover like, you know, like this. So the cover is here, right? So this cover, number 3, right? And obviously the last one is this. So the nut or screw or something like that, right? So the nail. So this guy is holding the things together. It's only one nail. So guys, there are 4 pieces. So we have only 4 pieces inside this door lock. So the typical door lock, a simple one, not a very security door lock. So we have only this kind of 4 stuff. So I think you had fun with this video, and so.
If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my neck. If you come around, hey, I'm